Hey there guys, how you doing? It's been pretty rough this past month, and it feels like it's just been a struggle just to keep pushing forward, to stay productive, to keep working. It's been so bad, in fact, that I put in my 2 weeks notice at work. The stress of working in retail, especially in a high demand place like the copy and print center, I feel like it's been inhibiting my progress with trying to manage my symptoms. I've got 3 different doctors. I saw a homeopath. I've just started occupational therapy for the arthritis in my hands, and I'll be starting physical therapy for the arthritis in my jaw, hopefully in the next couple weeks. Not only has it been inhibiting any of the progress from the treatments, I've been missing shifts, and when I have to call out, a lot of times it's at the last minute. That puts the store in a bind of trying to find someone to cover for me. And a lot of times they can't, and so they have to close the copy center early, which I know is a huge pain. So it's not fair to them for me to keep going on as it's been. The hope is that by doing this, it will allow me to have the time to start to see results from all the different remedies and therapies and stuff. And it's scary doing this because the standing sun isn't ready. I had learned my lesson the last time I quit a retail day job. I quit way too soon. The business was not doing as well as it should have been. It was barely making ends meet. And it wasn't long before I had to come back with my tail between my legs and ask for another job. So I learned my lesson from quitting too early. I needed the business to be fully self-sustaining. I needed to have a fully funded emergency fund like Dave Ramsey talks about, and it needed to be going on for more than just a month. Unfortunately, we're not there yet, and we're nowhere close to that yet. We've got a couple months in savings, but even though things aren't ready with Standing Sun Productions, we can't keep going on like we have been. It's a big part of why I've been so quiet for the last month or so, apart from sharing memes and poking the political hornet's nest a little bit on Facebook. I just haven't had enough. No, not enough spoons to keep going. If you're familiar with the spoon theory, you only have so many spoons, and everything you do, you lose a spoon. Anyway, I don't even have the script written for next month's short film. I have an outline now, finally, that I was able to cobble together this week. So it's scary, but at the same time, there is still some peace there, because God's gotten us through. Frankly, we were worse off than this. He provided. He was faithful. I know this time will allow for me to finally really focus on producing a project that I feel like God's laid on my heart for well over a year. Documentary series called What Are Christians? I think I've hinted at it, mentioned it before in the past. I was finally able to record a remote interview with someone for it. The first bit of film has been captured. So as scary as it is not knowing how we're gonna make it, I do still believe that God can use this time that can still take care of us and will still take care of us. Right now, all I've got on the horizon is working on this documentary series, trying to complete my monthly short film commitment. Been doing a little bit with Dalantar, getting some concept art for characters. I'll hopefully be able to put out more voice acting auditions, and hopefully be able to figure out a way to do all of this, but try to do it in a way that is going to allow for my health to recover a bit. So I would really appreciate your prayers. Pray for strength. Today's been a real bad crash day for me, as you can probably tell. But I'm trying to push myself to not give up. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm still here. And hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me when I'm feeling a bit better than I am right now. So just thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.